Hello, welcome to my channel, Lux to O. And today I wanted to share with you two more fragrances from Boadicea the Victorious, a favorite house of mine. I have previous videos on Boadicea the Victorious. Maybe you'd like to watch those and I'll link those below. The two fragrances today will be Bravery and Azrak. And these are beautiful fragrances. I have found that this house have unique creations and most of them have been good for lasting for me. The presentation is luxe. This is the bottle for Bravery. I think they're heavy-duty glass. The tops are not as heavy, but they're very nice though, and they fit snugly on. And you have the shield on the front, and then you have the back, and it tells you Boadicea the Victorious and then the name of the fragrance. And this one came in this box where it was just nestled snugly inside. And I think the presentation's lovely. And I love the fact that the bottle is a high quality. That really makes for a nice addition to a display on a shelf or in a collection. So, Boadicea the Victorious I have found to be excellent quality. The bottles are very majestic and appealing. Now the first scent I'm going to talk about is presented in a different box from a different collection from Boadicea the Victorious, and this one is Azrak. Came in this blue box, and you just simply open it and find that lovely bottle inside. And I like it because the color is also blue, and I think it's quite nice. Let me show you the front of it and also the back. Azrak is a floral, woody, spicy fragrance. The top notes are pineapple, bergamot, lemon, and cassis, cardamom, and cinnamon, to create an opening that is interesting. I immediately found that this one does grab attention. The heart of Azrak unfolds with a bouquet of rose, spices, jasmine, violet, lily of the valley, and violet leaf. This is rich and complex floral spice combination. In the base we have what provides a lasting impression with woodsy note, auger wood, which is oud, musk amber, cedar, and sandalwood. These earthy and warm tones ground the fragrance, making it both mysterious and at the same time enchanting. The oud is prominent, but it's in a very pleasant way that I find very easy to enjoy. If you do not like oud, you might still enjoy Azrak, or you may not. So I would suggest a sample prior to actually purchasing the full-size bottle. The main flower that blooms on my skin is the rose, but it's not an old rose or a dusty rose. I quite enjoy this. It's not like the rose that you may find in Ormond Jane or that type of the damask rose from Ormond Jane, but it's a very pleasant rose. And then the addition of jasmine and lily of the valley with the violet leaf will appear. The base is a full-bodied experience. This is not a linear fragrance, as you might find when you listen to the notes. Quite long-lasting too. Let me show you the atomizer. Very, very pleasant. It's just a very pleasant wearing experience. And I absolutely love this fragrance. I think it's beautiful. 3 words I would use for Azrak would be balanced, captivating, and relaxing. The next fragrance, which I did show you, which is Bravery. Let's pull her out and see what she has to offer us. I have worn her a couple of days. Well, actually a little bit more than that. Maybe I did wear her on and off during a week. So I do feel like I can speak confidently about this one. Bravery was introduced in 2024. So it's a newish spring, fall, and winter unisex fragrance. Quite lovely. Let me also show you the atomizer in this one, which is going to be the same. And I just think that I enjoy these bottles so very much. Beautiful Beautiful fragrance. This one is just a floral, woody creaminess with just a little bit of sweet, but not overly so to my nose. Top notes are black pepper, lavender, and saffron. In the heart of Bravery, you also have jasmine, white lily, rose, and orange blossom. In the base, you have sandalwood, amber, musk, vanilla, and oak moss. And this gives energetic spice with an elegant bouquet in that middle with the white flowers. In the base, we have that woodiness with that vanilla. It's a warm, grounding type of fragrance that is refined, versatile, with lasting performance, and a very moderate scent trail. Can be strong if you're happen to be one like me who oversprays, but you don't have to, that's for sure. But I happen to love these fragrances, Azrak and Bravery, as the new additions. The blend for Bravery is also very smooth, as I have found with really all of their fragrances. If I don't care for a particular fragrance, I can still say it's a well-blended scent and definitely high quality. The versatility is that it can be worn to work, date night, or if you're just going to have a cozy time at home. 3 words for Bravery would be cocooning, stirring, and regal. And those are the 2 fragrances I've added to my collection. I have my eye on a couple of others, so I will be sharing those with you when they come into my home from Boadicea the Victorious. I would say really give them a try. They have so many to offer that you will find one that you enjoy. You may want to try obtaining samples from Scent Split, and I would suggest also visiting the Boadicea the Victorious website. They offer 2 ml samples, and they also offer the 10 ml travel decant, which is a wonderful way to experience their fragrances in a more affordable format. And because the fragrances are, at least the ones I know about, are long-lasting with good projection, you may find that the travel decant of 10 ml is all you really need. They do have a tendency to discontinue some of their fragrances. I guess they're just offered for a limited time. I guess the house cannot continue to produce the same fragrances and keep them on hand, but the ones I have tried are quite delightful. I hope you'll look for my other videos on Boadicea the Victorious fragrances, and look forward by subscribing, maybe hitting the notification bell. It costs you nothing. Like, share, and let me know what you have from Boadicea the Victorious that you enjoy. If you've tried samples, if you visited their website, I would love to know, and I would love to interact with you in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me, and keep smelling divine. I'll look forward to seeing you in my next fragrance video, my fragrance friends. Thank you. Goodbye.